Hello students, we already started with the chapter HTML and up till now we learned different tags, different advantages and disadvantages of HTML. So using number of tags we can create HTML application. So first of all we revise the previous topic and then go with the new things. So basically in the HTML we have the four basic tags: HTML, head, title and the body. These four are the basic and essential tags used in the HTML. That means without putting these four tags in my program we can't display any kind of HTML page. Then to create the HTML page more attractive, or I can say more decorative, we can use number of formatting tags. Some of them are SUP, that is nothing but the superscript, SUB is nothing but the subscript, marquee tag, which is basically used to scroll the text or image from right to left. Then we can use font tag with attributes as its face, that is nothing but the type of its text. Then you can change its particular color as well as the size. Then we have the number of formatting tags. After that we can use one hyperlink tag. Hyperlink is nothing but whenever I want to create a connection between two different web pages, or we can simply say whenever we want to travel from one page to another page, that time we use the concept of hyperlink. And to create that hyperlink we used a, that is nothing but the anchor tag with the attribute as href. href stands for hypertext reference. Then we have some list tag. There we can put our data with the particular sequence. For that purpose we can use OL, UL and the li tag. OL is nothing but the order list where I can put my data with the sequence given as capital A to Z, small a to Z. We can put the numbers 1 to 9 or Roman capital 1 to 9 and Roman small 1 to 9. Then if I don't want to give a particular sequence, just I have to put some bulletin, then that time I can use the UL tag with the symbols as circle, disc and the square. Then whenever I want to put the data in front of this particular OL or UL symbols, we used li tag. Li is nothing but the list item. Okay, now we will see how to create the HTML table. So if I want to create a table in HTML, we have to use the tag called as table. Whenever I said the word tag, that means you have to use that particular keyword in the angular bracket, that is in the less than or greater than sign. So if I want to create a table, I just have to use a keyword, or I just want to use a tag table. Table is nothing but consist of rows and the column. So to create a table in HTML, first of all you have to insert, or you have to define the row, then you can insert column in that particular row. So to create a row we can use the tag called as tr, and to put the data in that particular row either I can use th tag or td tag. These three tags we see in the detail with the next slide. Now if I want to put table, correct? So I can put certain attributes with that table. For example, I can change the particular border for the table. The border attribute is very important while drawing or while putting the table in the HTML, because without border we can't show that particular thing as a table. So either you can put border value as 1, 2, 3 or any numeric value. That numeric value is nothing but specifically thickness of that particular table. Then you can put either attribute as width and the height, that will be specified the particular width and the height of the table. Then next attribute is nothing but the cell padding. Now what is the meaning of cell padding? The text which I want to put in the cell, or I can say in the column of the particular table, so that text and the border of the particular cell, so gap between, or I can say distance between these two things, that is what the text of my cell and the border of my cell, so the gap or the distance between these two things, that is called as what, my cell padding. Next attribute is the cell spacing. Now consider the situation where I want to display a table with number of columns, but I want to show or I want to represent that column individually, or if I want to print certain gap in between that two columns, then that time I used the attribute cell spacing with the table tag. So you can put the cell spacing values at 10, 20, 30 like that only. Then we can use some simple attributes like the BG color, border color. While writing the spelling for the BG color or the border color, color spelling is always a COLOR. It's not a UR in the HTML. Then one special attribute we can use with the table tag is nothing but the align. That align indicate where you want to print or where you want to show your HTML table on the particular web page. So either I can align my table at the left hand side of the page, center, or I can say right hand side of my page. While writing the spelling for the center spelling is CENTER. Okay, so using table tag you just create a new table. Then if I want to add a row, because unless and until you add a particular row, वो table तो complete नहीं होने वाला है. So to add a row in the table, we used a tag called as the TR. TR stands for table row. So that using that TR tag, we just create one horizontal row of a particular cells. Now each use of a table row element begins a new table row. That means that many times, correct है, how many times you are using the TR tag and closing of the TR tag, that indicate the number of rows. For example, if I want to create a table with the 2 rows, that means you have to use 2 times TR tag with respective of its ending of the TR tag. Now a row must contain at least one table data. Whenever I said ki here I am creating one table, that means by default you have to use at least one time one TR tag. Next thing is what, my TH. Now either I can use TH tag or TD tag to put the data in the particular column. Both TH and TD tags used are same. Just display or just presentation of the particular data is different. So if I am using the tag TH, TH stands for table heading tag, which is basically used to represent individual column. So TH tag will always print the text in the particular column is in the bold and the center of the particular column. So TH, the word indicated as the table heading. So whenever I create any table with the number of columns, basically I am using TH tag to give the particular column heading, करेक्ट है. सो बेसिकली जब भी हम लोग कॉलम हेडिंग को यूज़ करेंगे, वी शुड डिस्प्ले दैट कॉलम हेडिंग with the bold. That's why that time I can use the TH tag. And if I want to put normal text, then that time I can use the TD tag. So TD is nothing but the table data tag. Again it is used to represent the individual column, but by default text in this cell is the left and the normal. Normal means what? It will print that word without bold, correct, with the only with the help of normal text. Then it has the same attribute as what, my TH tag, that is alignment of the particular data, its font color, border color, bg color, like that only. Now I can give a caption to the particular table also. So to give a particular caption for a table, here we can use the tag called as the caption. Now either I can print my caption at the top or the bottom of the particular table. As you see in your textbook or in the reference book, when there is one figure is given, so below that figure they can indicate figure 1.1 for this purpose, figure 1.2 for this purpose. So that figure 1.1, figure 1.2, that is nothing but the caption for a particular table. If I directly use only a caption tag, by default the caption for the particular table will print at the top of the particular table. Now one thing you have to be noted that whenever you want to use a caption tag, you have to use caption tag before table tag. Before table tag, that means after HTML head, title close, head close and body start. So after the body tag you have to use the caption tag to print a caption for a particular table. That means it is always displayed outside the table border. Now we can see the simple example ki how to create the HTML table. Now see, in this example we will start with the basic tags, that is what my HTML head title. Here I am giving one title for the page as the simple program. Close with the title, close with the heading and start with the body. Now table border equals to 1. That means here value 1 indicate the thickness border of the particular table. Then now up till this we create one table. Okay, but now up till now we are not inserting any data in that table, correct? So to insert a data in the particular row or particular table, first of all we have to insert first row. So to insert the first row we use the tag called as the tr. Now after using the tr tag, it indicated that in this table first row is created. Now you have to insert the data in that particular row. Either I can use th or the td tag. In this example we use the th tag, th of the month and th with the saving. That means here I am creating two columns, and if I am using the th, that means that two data, that is what my month and the saving will print at the center of the particular column with the bold. Now after inserting the values of the two column, I ended with the particular row. That means first row मेरा end हो गया. Now again if we want to insert the data in the same table with the second row, one more time you have to use the tr tag. Now here after the tr tag, here we use the td tag. That means now whatever the data I entered with the td tag, it will print by default at the left hand side of my particular column and with the normal text. Then I end with the particular row, then end with the particular table, body and the HTML tag. So at the right hand side of the screen, here we show the output for the particular web page. So according to, or as I shown you in the screen, वहाँ पे आउटपुट में डिस्प्ले हुआ है मंथ एंड द सेविंग विद द सर्टन बोल्ड टेक्स्ट एंड जनवरी एंड $100 with the normal text and the left hand side of the particular cell. Okay, now we can see one more example also. Now in this example same thing is there. Again here I am using one table border, tr with the two columns, again tr with the two td or the normal data. Just to change is what, in this particular example 3 rows and 2 columns are there. Okay, now there are two more attributes which we can use with the td and th tag. The names are col span and the row span. Now the span is nothing but you have to expand something. So what you want to expand over here, either you can expand the column or the row. Expand means what? If I want to merge the rows and the columns, then that time I can use the call span and row span attribute. So that both are the special attributes that can be used with the th and td tags only. So call span is nothing but to make my cell contents merge with the another cell, and row span is nothing but the multiple rows a cell should take up. Basically, these two attributes are supported by all the browsers. So we can use anywhere. We can use anywhere or any browser, in any browser, that call span and row span attribute with td and th tag. So we can simply see the one example. Now see, in this example, HTML head and title is given. Then in the body tag, here I use the caption attribute. So I know that caption attribute is basically used to give a particular caption for my table. So according to the output which is shown at the right hand side, जो भी मेरा table display हुआ है, there is one caption result which is by default print at the top of my table. That's why in my code caption result and close caption tag is there. So with the caption tag, if I am not putting any alignment, by default that caption will print at the top of my particular table. Then I started with the table border. Here I am putting table border as 1, and one more attribute here I am using, that is what the cell spacing equals to 10. Now we already seen that cell spacing is nothing but the distance between the two cells. So as you can see in the output, there are my cells which are the part of my table that will be the displayed with the particular space. जो भी कॉलम डिस्प्ले हो उसमें थोड़ा थोड़ा स्पेस डिस्प्ले हुआ है, करेक्ट है. सो इधर आई कैन पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ सेल स्पेसिंग एज 10, 20, 30. यू कैन पुट एनी वैल्यू. Then I start with the first row insertion. That's why I'm putting the tr tag. Now after the tr tag, that means row insert हो गया, row create हो गया. Now I want to put the column value in the particular row. I use the th row span equals to 2. If I'm using th row span equals to 2, that means whenever I want to insert the data in the first column, there I am merging the two rows. So according to my output, वहाँ पे तुम लोग देख सकते हो, the word computer science will print at the center ऑफ दी टू रोज. जो भी फर्स्ट रो का फर्स्ट कॉलम है, वहाँ पे मैंने फर्स्ट रो का जो भी फर्स्ट कॉलम है उसके दो रोज को मर्ज किया है. एंड आफ्टर मर्जिंग ऑफ दैट टू रोज, at the center I print the word computer science. Why it is printed at the center? Because there I am using the tag called as a th. So by default it will print with the center and the bold in the text. Next I use the th paper 1 and th paper 2. That are the two consecutive column values of the first row. That's why paper 1 and paper 2 मेरे first row में print हो गया. If I ended with that first row, then I started with the second row, tr, td50 and td45. So I know that कि second row का first column is already merged with the first row का first column. That means here I just want to enter only the values for a two column. That's why here I'm using the td50 and td45 as that particular value. Then I ended with the table, body tag and the html tag. We can see one more example. What we will do, just see the first output, then we go with the program part. So according to my output, there I am putting the year का जो भी वैल्यू है, where I am merging the two rows. Then in the first row only, student का जो भी वैल्यू है, there I am merging the three columns. Then year 2006 and the 2007 as well as the student will print in the bold and the center of the particular text, and the rest of the data by default print with the normal and the left hand side of the particular column. So I started with my program. So HTML head, title लिखा है, body, table border. Then I start with the tr. Now tr के बाद लिखा है th row span equal to 2 year and the th call span equals to 3 student. See यहाँ पे यहाँ पे दिख रहा है ईयर के लिए हियर वी आर मर्जिंग द टू रोज एंड इन द फर्स्ट रो ओनली आगे वहाँ पे क्या किया है इन द फर्स्ट रो ओनली देर आई एम मर्जिंग द 3 कॉलम्स विद द वैल्यू एज द स्टूडेंट. So after the inserting the data student, I ended with the row. Then I start with the second row with the 3 values. That is what my boys, girls and the total with the normal print. That's why here I am using the TD tag. Okay. Next for the third row, for the 2006. According to my answer or output 2006 and 2007, that are the values of the year, will printed in the bold. That's why for the 2006 here I am using the TH tag, and for the other data here I use the TD tag. नाउ सी हियर इसके पहले वाले जितने भी एग्जाम्पल्स थे देर आई स्टार्ट विद द टी डी टैग, आई हैव टू एंड विद द टी डी टैग, टी एच देन एंड विद द टी एच टैग. नाउ इट्स नॉट कंपल्सरी कि टी डी और टी एच टैग को अगर मैंने स्टार्ट किया है तो आई हैव टू एंड इट. बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट जब भी नेक्स्ट टी डी या फिर नेक्स्ट टी एच टैग स्टार्ट होता है तो ऑटोमेटिकली उसका प्रीवियस टी एच एंड टी डी टैग क्लोज्ड होता है. बट इट्स ओनली विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू टी एच एंड टी डी टैग. इट्स नॉट applicable for the TR tag. Okay, now for the next row again same thing is there. For the year 2007 I use the TH tag, and other for 3 data there I am using the TD tag. Then I close with the table, close with the body and close with the HTML. So according to my program this is what my output. So from this topic we learn about how to create HTML table. Okay, so thank you.